Phillips screwdriver, you're going to remove the 2 screws on top of the bezel. And there, and one here. Then she just slides right out like this. You have 2 guide pins on the bottom. You have the metal trim casing, and you've got 4 mounting screws. They're Phillips. Do not touch the center one here or the side one right there. Those are the headlight alignment. Unless you need to line it up, don't touch them. Quick, fast thing is your average mechanic will not take all 4 bolts out. We just take the top 2, and then we'll fold down this metal bezel to access the bulb. And then just fold this down gently. Then you can take your headlamp out, reach back there. You can see the connector right there. You're just going to squeeze that and pull. When you install your new light, you're going to take the plastic guide off the back. Check your connector. Make sure there's no melted prongs and the plastic is not corroded. Metal inside. Everything looks good. Line the 3 holes up on the electrodes and then push your connector in. Guide your trim back into place. Start the other one before you tighten it. That way if the casing needs to move, it can. Now you're good to tighten both of them down. You have your new bezel. You're going to line up those ears on the bottom with that grill. Pop them right in. And you've got your 2 mounting screws on the top. There you go.
This is going to be a general tutorial on how to aim your brand new TRQ headlamp assemblies. Okay, so looking at your brand new TRQ headlamp assembly, you're going to see where your low beam is, and you'll see a little dot right in the center. And that is the access point, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to mark that with an erasable marker, just so it's easier to see. Next, what we need to do is measure from the level ground up to this point and take note of that measurement. Now we're just going to pull the car up to our wall. On our vehicle, we remember that the measurement was 28 inches for our access point. Your vehicle may be different, but that's where I'm going to put this tape, just above that 28 inches. We'll do the same on the other side. Okay, so let's just back the vehicle up, straight back, 25 feet from the wall. And now that we moved our vehicle 25 feet back from the wall, we're going to start with our measurement here. That's where the headlamp center is. We're going to go down 4 inches on the driver's side. On the passenger side, we have our line here. What we need to do is go down 2 inches. To adjust the driver's side, we're going to cover our passenger side headlamp. If you look at the back side of your headlamp assembly, you're going to see something that looks like this. This is the adjustment. Some of these headlight assemblies have 1, 2, or even more of them, but you should at least have 1. This is how we're going to adjust the headlight beam. Now we're going to lower the top part of the beam down to just below this line. When you turn the adjustment to the right, it brings the beam up, and if you turn it to the left, it'll bring the headlight beam down. And this is this way on most vehicles. Let's continue on to doing the passenger side. All right, we properly aligned our TRQ headlamp assemblies. Okay, and on the quality TRQ headlamps for a pickup truck, the procedure is going to be the same. You're going to find your center dot, mark it, and then you'll measure from the level ground up to your dot. So once your headlamps are properly adjusted, it'll be time to adjust your fog lamps. You'll notice on the driver's side, the focal point is all the way at the bottom right now. I would like to bring it up so it meets up with approximately the bottom of the focal point of the headlight. Some fog lamps have an adjuster, others don't. The ones that do have an adjuster, you would just turn the adjustment to the left or to the right to adjust the beam up and down to where it needs to be. Now with your TRQ headlamps and fog lamps properly aligned, you can drive down the road safely.